live by the gun, you die by the gun, right? Now, let's talk about rapper Julio Foolio, who was shot and killed at his 26th birthday party. The first thing that came to me is when I looked and I started listening to his music. I definitely heard of him before. I wasn't an avid listener of him, but it's almost like a southern type of drill, straight up disrespectful name drop. I'm sending shooters. I shot. Ha ha ha. There's even a video of him. You know, I know I got to change the smoke detector battery, right? Chirp, chirp, chirp. White noise, right? But it's even a video of him out there. Looks like he might be at the guy's grave, but disrespected the dead. We have talked to ad nauseum about that. Now, you may see videos of certain people out there, like a Charleston White and guys who put certain things out there in the atmosphere, and there are shreds of truth. I didn't even watch this video, but I already probably know what he's going to say, and there's shreds of truth about that. It's just the timing of it. But however, no timing is greater than now because the young man just lost his life. So if I wait 3 weeks or a month, meaning a Charleston White or any other shot jack out there that wants to, say he, just be disrespectful to the young brother. No time is better than now when people are clicking this man's name. So I talk about it now. I go in, I disrespect him. I say he got his pop top. I say he deserved it. I say that's what he get for doing this. That's what he get for this. Live by the gun down. All that stuff. I'm here to give it proper context and really kind of just want to open up people's mind. Not on some old, Buddhist monk, meditating, perfect, this, whatever. But just on some brother to brother stuff, For us, and I mean, black people, we don't really value each other's life like that. And I don't know the circumstances behind the situation. I don't know none of it. Way up here, that's down there. But I know that we have a deep, dark self-hate for each other that you can even feel it when you walking in the same room. You got to size the next brother up. Is he trying to do this? I'll knock this dude out. I'll do this to him. I'll fight him. I'll do that. I'll beat him. We walk around with that mentality as opposed to a mentality, and it's not all, obviously, right? But a large majority of, all right, look, I'm bigger, I'm better than you. I'm going to stun on you. I'm going to take this N down. F this N. This N ain't better than me. What this N think he doing? I'm going to knock this N out. I'm going to kill this N, right? These are the thoughts that we have for each other. Who this N think he is. These are the thoughts that we have about each other. And that needs to change. So this is just an opportunity for me not to disrespect the dead, not to be on some shock jock stuff to get views, but to say and just to put the message out there the best way I know how is that we have to begin to value each other's lives. We have to. I'm not going to say, oh, look, no, we have to. We have to understand that, okay, let it go. And I get it. Everybody got egos. Everybody's got emotion. Dudes cross people. People go crazy. They do all this stuff, right? We got to learn to, what's up, buddy? We have to value each other's lives more, man. We have to look at the next individual as a brother and take a second to think like, all right, he may have did some nutty stuff. He may have crossed me, but what if I take that step? Take a minute to think. He probably got a son at home. He probably got a wife that's expecting him to come home. He probably has a daughter. He probably has a mom, an uncle, an aunt, somebody dependent on him. And I always say, think about you. Think about if you left that day, right? And your son was counting on you to come home and you ain't show up because somebody killed you, or your daughter was counting on you to come home because somebody killed you. And I understand that people do some effed up things. I get it. Stealing from you, robbing from you, taking your lady. They may have killed, all that, right? All that. I get it. We have to find that in us to say, all right. And there's certain things where it's like, all right, somebody may have murdered this person or did that. That's to me, that's another topic for another day. I think other people have to you really got to dig deep. But this is what we're dealing with though in these situations, in these different neighborhoods. They killed your cousin, they killed your brother, they killed your best friend, they killed this and that. I got to get that get back. I got to get that get back, right? And it's just a tough situation. But anything outside of that, I should say that's something that, I'll deal with on another day. But anything outside of that, oh, he stole this from me. He slept with my girl, or, he called me this and he embarrassed me on social media. Let it go. Because we interviewed my brother from Philly, Hollow Man, Hollow Rollo now. And he was in prison for murder. He got sentenced not once to life, but twice. And we asked him, yo, what was going through your mind, bro? Like, and then we asked him, yo, how many people in there, right? Wish they never did it, or wish they didn't go that extra step, extra level. He said, everybody. He said, everybody. Damn. You drinking, you zanned up, you perked up, you weeded up, you mollied up. Whatever you on, right? You on it. You take this guy out. Oh, yeah, I got him. Did it. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10 hours go past. 20. You wake up sober. Oh, damn. Maybe you don't feel like that right away. Maybe it's a year later. You're like, damn. My son's 4. My daughter's 6. Oh, they graduate. I can't be there. My daughter getting married. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, that. I want to be there for them. Take a second to think. It's the hardest thing to do, but you have to discipline yourself. And this, I'm talking to myself. Let it go. Let it go. I guarantee when you let it go and you just give it some time, you're like, I'm glad I ain't do that dumb S. But it takes practice. It takes, working at it. It ain't something that's going to happen overnight. It takes time. It takes as an art form. Let it go. Let it go. It's sad to see, a young man, and I know he got stain. I know he got blood on his hands. We hear the music. We know the lifestyle he was living, right? And I'm not, if people believe in karma and spiritual, I'm not, I don't know what was in his, his path, or if it was karma. I don't know this stuff. I don't follow him that closely, to know that, right? But all I could do is look going forward. And it's like, yo, let's just put yourself in that position like, damn. You take dude out over this, over that, over this. But damn, look at his son is sitting there. His daddy ain't coming home. Even though he's a scumbag piece of S. You're going to feel different about that in a few years, in a few months. So take the time. Breathe. Think. All right. And especially if you got the time to really contemplate and really sit down and think, all right, I'm going to go do this. Just say, all right, you know what? Don't. You might have a drop. You might have an opportunity. Just say, man, like, and that person may not ever come to, it might be an arch enemy. They might never ever come and apologize. They might never come to their senses. And I'm telling you, man, and it's the hardest thing to do. But just try to find it somewhere in you, man. Rest in peace. To Julio, didn't know him much. Rest in peace to anybody who's lost somebody that's listening to this video. It's a tough way. It's a tough way. But with that being said, I'm going to roll up out of here. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the words that I gave, hit the thumbs up button real quick. And share it on Twitter, which is now X. Share it on Facebook. Text it to a friend. Just share the video. Hit the thumbs up. That's easy to do. I know most of you probably won't share it. But at least hit the thumbs up. Boom. Hit the thumbs up on the video. Appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy, Oh God.